How's everybody doing? Yeah, forget my. It's a nice day today. Another nice day in July. Can't believe it, really. Figured I'd do it in the park again. It ain't too windy. It's uh, it's a little bit different than the cafe or the studio, so figured I'd give you the park again. If you guys have any suggestions where you want me to do it, let me know. If you prefer the cafe, the park, wherever, the studio. But man, I busted my hand up this morning on a piece of. We was putting this siding up, and it wasn't watching what I was doing. It scraped my hand. I see one person in here, one like. What's going on? That tin siding or even that tin roof, man, is you gotta be careful with it. Especially when it's been cut. I do not see any comments yet. That's kind of odd. This doesn't work. For some reason, it's not working. I'll go some. Morning, Judy. Man, I'm sorry to hear about Roy, man. He's been in my prayers, and so have you. And I hope he gets better. Hope you get better. I don't say much about politics, but I got to say, the way some politicians will turn on another just because they want somebody else is shameful. It just shows you how dirty politics is. Well, I don't trust any of them. Got 2 in here, 4 likes. Come on, people. Comment. I hope. Yeah, hit the like. Well, I'm not going to vote blue, Judy. I'm not going to vote anything. But one reason I can't, and another reason, well, I just don't like politicians. Kathy, how you doing? I just did a video. It'll be out at noon about the South Central Correctional Center again. It's already out for members. Been out all morning for members, but I had to do an update on it, and it just things keep changing there all the time. So somebody asked about it the other day, and so I figured I'd do another video on it and tell a little bit more about it. No, did you already watch it? I'm glad you liked it, but I mean, it's true, and I kind of went easy on them. Yeah, they have idiots working there. I don't know about the other prisons. The Farmington had a few working there too, but South Central Correctional Center is, like I said one time, one of my people I grew up with, Henson, he worked there and he quit because he didn't like the way, as he put it, the inmates. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. It looks like Sophia got it. Or was it? Is that Soda King or Sofa? I can't hardly read that. But anyway, I thought it would too, but we had 4 in here. But thanks for doing that, Kathy. I still appreciate it. But we never know where it's going to go. But he quit because he didn't. He said, in his words, he didn't like the way inmates were being treated, or himself, because it's a good old boys club. You know, I grew up around a bunch of good old boys, and there are a lot of them are good people. But when they become COs, they're, they're different. I'm telling you right now, the good old boys you see working around these small towns and small communities, they're different if they become a CO. They become different. Most of them do. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. We'll get you one day, Judy. Maybe you can talk to Jules about how to do that with her card. She's real good at that type of stuff. Yeah, the walls was, but you know what, Judy, I have a lot more respect for those who work at the walls than any other prison. Yeah, sometimes they take you down to 5C and put a phone book on you and beat you, but you usually had it coming. Yes, yes. I ain't gonna go that far, Judy. That's funny though. Well, you might be doing something wrong, Judy. So talk to it with Jules. Hey, Kathy, did Jules show you how to? I know you was asking her about how to do something. Oh, post links. Did she show you how to do that in the Discord? I messaged her too, and I haven't heard from her. She might be real busy with those youngins. I like it where I don't have to hold the phone. And I'm using a different phone holder this time because Mindu the other day wanted to guns and gears. How you doing? Oh man, I need to check something too, my email or something too. That reminds me. I'm doing all right. How you doing? I am actually enjoying this July weather. Uh, it's it's odd for July here in Missouri. Otherwise, I would not be sitting out here, guys. Trust me. If it was normal July weather, I would not be sitting out here. But you can see I'm sitting out here and I'm not sweating. I'm sure it's still nice and cool where Kathy and Judy's at. I don't know about where Guns and Gears is at. Some places are saying they're still having hot weather. It has been nice. And it's almost the end of July. We can make it through one more month. Well, about a month and a half. Because sometimes the first part of September is hot too. Fargo, North Dakota. Well, it shouldn't be too hot up there, right? Am I right by that? I always think of farther north being cooler. It is. They got a little playground for children here. There's swings and stuff. 60. Oh, that's nice. That's just right. 67 degrees. And on the other side over here, the pavilion, that's where I do a lot of the videos. And it's also like when they're doing something here, whether it's Labor Day or Halloween or whatever, they usually have a band up there playing. But on Halloween, this whole place is full. I think Christmas too, but especially on Halloween, man, they got this big crane that comes out over this opening back here and drops candy for the kids. It's 79. That ain't bad though, you know. No, I haven't slid on it. But you know what? It's amazing that it's a good idea they make them plastic now. You know, you remember when we was growing up, they was all metal and they burnt. Yeah, I don't, I don't slide on it. I'm not even sure if I could fit on it. Yeah, I could probably fit on it, but I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, blisters on the back of your legs. Yeah, the hot metal. Exactly right. And people think we're making this up when we talk about metal, um, sliding down on the metal and drinking water through a garden hose and parents making you stay outside. Yeah, it was fun. It was great fun back then. I'm kind of miss those days. I was talking to Mindy one time and Ethan, and we went back to the farm where I grew up. I'm a little singer here. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Want a party of 20 for Friday? No, nah, my partying days are over. But she said, "Well, you're finally back." Yeah, Kathy said, but she said, "Well, you're finally home. You're home again, or something like that." And I got to thinking, you can never, if you've been away from home for a while, you can never go home because when you get there, it's different than when it was when you left. Like when I went there, I was expecting the farm to look like it did back in the 80s. No, not even close. In God's service, how you doing? No, I was going to look at it the other day, look for it the other day, and then I got busy doing something else. G Street News Network series. I think that's what it was. I got the first part. I knew it was News Network series, something the other, but I remember. Oh, you're all right there, ramen lover. Yeah, I don't let too much get to me. But what do you mean he's gone? He's talking right above you. I'm glad you're doing good, man. But I'm going to check that out. There's somebody else gave me something to check out too. I need to check out. There's another prison channel. No, I haven't seen that yet. Is it good? The cars rolling by slow. Always makes me suspicious. Probably gonna want to do a live or something. Watching me do a live. He's pulling in here. Gotta watch these people. It is good. I busted my hand up, Mindy. Yeah, it's my blood. Yeah, I told him earlier that I scraped my back of my hand uh, on the siding thing. I thought I got rid of all the blood. And she's struggling to keep a house. Wow, that's crazy, man. This day and age, it is hard, man. It's really hard, especially on some people. But even on people who are doing good, it's hard. Sad, really. It was a Chevy, huh? The way it pulled up there, I thought it was uh, Mustang. The side of it looked like a Mustang. I don't know what he's doing, man, but yeah, I'm all right, Mindy. I'm doing all right, Jordan. How you doing? These people keep moving in here. I may have to move somewhere, man. Not like out west in God's service. You know, out west, the yards divided by race. It's not like that here, but there was a type of prison politics, and it was the old. Really, all it was the old convict code. Oh, you can do it, Jordan. Man, do not give up. I did a short on that yesterday, man. You cannot give up. You'll do good, man. You just got to keep trying. Oh, it's better. It still kind of hurts, but not like it was the other night. Mandy, did you hit that like button? I don't know what the heck they're doing, man. They're gonna cause me to snap. I feel like I'm being surrounded now. You got one up here, one vehicle up here, one person in it, one vehicle right across from me here, across the street. It's got a couple people in it. Oh, that's the Kansas City shirt. Kansas City Chiefs shirt. Oh, thank you, Judy. It, well, they're strange people, but I've seen them before. One of them, the one that's in the car here, I've seen before. I just don't like the way they're acting. Sorry, I'm kind of keeping an eye on them too. No, I'll be safe. I've been through worse in God's service. After what I've been through, I ain't calling. You don't need to call 911. Yeah, this guy's. One of them left his truck running. Other one's sitting up there. Oh, thank you, Lewis. Appreciate that. Tingling. No, that's a Kansas City Chiefs. It's a football team, American football team. It's probably nothing going on with these guys, man, but it's my prison mentality coming back a little bit. Why does this keep moving? I got one of those. I got a couple of those, Judy. I got a blue one, a red one. I think I got a white one too. That's right, Sigmund. It's not cool and stuff like that. But I don't know what these guys are up to. Oh, it's 70s and it's cool. There's no low humidity. I don't know. One of them stopped in front of this glass auto service place over here on the side of the road. The other one pulled in over here by the park on this side of the road. Yeah, that's true in God's service. When I first got out, I'd get up in the morning and I'd go sit in the living room with a cup of coffee and a cigarette, no TV, no lights or nothing on. I don't know what it is, but they'd come in and say, "Hey, why are you sitting in the dark?" Well, for one, I was enjoying the silence, and two, I wasn't turning the TV on; it wasn't mine. And then they had to tell me to go outside. I wouldn't go outside. They'd keep saying, "You can go outside." And finally, Mindy made me. She goes, "We'll take a walk around town by yourself." You remember that, Mindy? Usually in the evening, these teenagers parked along here where these other cars are at, and smoking and drinking. These are two adults and older ones at that. Yeah, she made me walk around town. It was funny. It was weird too. It's strange walking around town by myself. And then this guy gets behind me, and he has his keys on his finger, and he's twirling them like this. It's driving me nuts. Hey, Jules, how you doing? And, I kept thinking about a guard being behind me with the keys. Yeah, it was just habits, It was things I had to get used to. But I still like sitting in a restaurant with my back to the wall. I'm just really uneasy if it's a crowded restaurant and I have to sit in the middle of the restaurant. The only time I wasn't is when me and Mindy, Mark, and Amy was at the Crappie Hole. Oh, that's all right, Jules. I understand. I've had like that too. I've been like that before too. You have a good day too, Jordan. And thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. But the one across the street from me, and the truck keeps looking over here. Maybe I should go on the offensive. Go over there and ask him what the hell he's doing. That's right, hit the like button. Did I miss something that Mindy said? Most people in prison do stay in shape, but there's a myth that everybody is working out, because that's not the case. Oh, he's got a little kid with him. I ain't worried about him. Yeah, different background. You know, you want to change it up sometimes, you know. But I'm glad you dropped by, James. I wonder if the kid, I wonder if he's wanting to bring the kid over here. I'll tell him I'll move. Thank you, Jordan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got a little kid, he's good, but he's probably wanting to come here. I'll move if they want to sit over here. Yeah, like Judy said, some of them just lay around in their cell all day. Find a way to get out of work. They will actually hurt themselves so they can get a medical thing saying they don't have to work. It's crazy. I think that's what it was. They just wanted to come over here. I am going to move, people. I will. Now they probably just wants to spend time with his kid here, you know. I'll give him some space. Get this fixed up. There we go. A little bit different. That's true. Man, I see less over here. Let me see. Yeah, like Kathy said, as long as the kid knows him. Well, the kid didn't seem like he was scared or anything, so. No, I don't think I look like a boogeyman, but you know, you got to understand, man. On that side over there, that's where the playground's at, and there's this huge tree over there, and there's a bench like I'm sitting here over there, and people like that. And another car just pulled up there, and they like hanging out. Parents like hanging out under that tree while their kids play on this in the playground on the swings and stuff. You can get your kid out, let him go get on the swings, on that slide. That's the main part of town over there. Got a post office, a cafe, a different cafe than the other one. I don't anymore. I watched a ton of movies while I was in prison, but I don't watch much movies anymore. Once in a while, I will. That's really all they was. Once you got your work done and your workout or whatever you did on the yard, you know, in the evening times in prison, that's all there was to do is watch TV. And the prison showed movies. South Central Correctional Center showed 2 movies for a week, or maybe just a couple of days. Yeah, it was just like a few days, and they'd roll over and over. You know, they'd play them over and over. So make sure everybody got a chance to watch them, you know. And then they'd put 2 more movies in. Netflix. I think I got them from Walmart. But I worked in recreation, and they'd come in. You could put in a request of what movie you wanted to see, and a lot of people, you know, was putting in the newest ones, of course. But they called me and some of the other recreation workers in one day. You guys froze? And they said, "Hey, we're having a hard time getting the new movies, but until we do, yeah, and take showers." That's right, Judy. But they said, "Until we do, can you guys pick out some movies?" So they had us pick out some movies, older movies, you know. Just about time. Every time you're on here, Jules, you talk about watching Netflix, don't you? I think you're a Netflix lover. Unlocked in jail. I've heard somebody else talk about that, man. Hey, Judy, when we going to have you figured out a good day yet? Karen, the hearing is today for Karen Reed. For some reason, I was thinking it was going to be a couple more days away. Yeah. No, I haven't in God's service. Hey, what's up, man? I mean, cue ball. I had the sun's kind of glaring, so I had to move it a little bit to see. How you doing, cue ball? Where the Crawdads Sang is a good movie. It's an old movie too, I believe. 1 Central Time. I don't think Judy watches any new movies. She watches all the old ones. A lot of older people do that, you know. People my age and older. It seems like they watch a lot of older movies. I'm one of those type of people. If I've seen a movie once or twice, unless it's been a long time since I've seen it, I won't watch it again. But there was people in prison that would watch movies over and over and over and over and over, man. I don't know how they could do it. Remember, I was telling you that they keep showing the movies they rent. They show them over and over and over. You need to fry some crawdads. I've only ate crawdads one time. You got to get a bunch of them. Hey, I'm glad you're new to the stream. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for commenting. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Kathy. Appreciate that. No, I can't say I have in God's service. I can't say I have. They said Missouri State Penitentiary was haunted, and you hear more about it being haunted now since it's closed down and it's a museum. They're making money off of doing ghost tours and stuff. I really wasn't worried about the ghost anyway. I was worried about the living. It was the living I was worried about. And then when I got transferred to Farmington, it was so. I'm not saying things didn't happen there, but it was more laid back. There's less violence, and trees growing everywhere. I thought I was in a park. Oh, fry some green tomatoes. I think Mindy did that earlier this year, I think. I'd like to have some more too. Yeah, I knew there was a women's prison right near there. I didn't know they had a ghost tour though. Well, they're making money off of it in God's service. They're making a lot of money off of it. But it goes to maintaining the museum. So I guess it's all good. Yeah, Judy's been all over that prison. I've been in 5 house, the whole side. I've been in 3 house. I've been in 2 house. Of course, I've been all over like the tunnel and different places, child hall and different places, but I've never been in A hall and H hall. And when I was there, they had numbers. I mean, not numbers, letters. H hall is called 1 house. It was starting to be called that when I was there, but all the old timers there, they still called it by the letters. 2 house was F and G hall. 5 house was J and K hall. And you had A hall, H hall, I hall, which was no longer used, was down there by the tag plant. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be down to earth, I'm just a regular person. Oh, yeah. I know what he's talking about. I don't have a stack of tarot cards. You go on TikTok and in the evening time, it seems like that's all they have. Hey, in God's service, he's telling the truth. I don't go on TikTok much anymore, man. That phrase. There's good people over there on TikTok, man, but there's a lot of weird stuff over there. Yeah, it just made me laugh, man. That was funny, man, because it's true. What do you retract in God's service? Oh, now that car over there is moving. Sat there a long time now. He's taking off. Yeah, I prefer the sane side too. I'm not saying I'm sane. I just prefer being around people who are sane or that I think is sane. Excuse me. Yep, that's true. I can't read that name. Oh, hey, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you have to keep it real, man. That's the only way to do it. I am in Missouri, cue ball. I don't know if you was on JD's live last night, but he's saying the worst state you went through was Missouri. I don't look for anything in a man because I'm not into men. You're in Southern California. Yeah, I think you said that once before. I've always heard bad things about uh, California. Even Democrats out here in the Midwest will say things about California. So I've never been there, so I don't know. I had some friends out there, and they thought it was great out there, but a lot of people say it's bad. One love from England. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. I think it says on the Southern Bay. I think that's what it said. I get over here and I can't see very good, so I might go back over there, man, so I can see. Everybody left over there. I think I will do that. Because I'm having trouble reading names and stuff over here. Yeah, if I left, they They burnt it out. Don't surround me like that. Makes me nervous. Yeah, that's much better. That's right. Welcome, England. D Wood. No, I'm not famous. Well, Steve Austin, I believe, was from Texas. I'm more from Missouri, so the Ozarks. A little bit of distance. And just famous. Stop it, Jules. You was for a while. It sucks. You talking about being famous, cue ball? Oh, thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. Yeah, make sure nobody walks up on me. I ain't saying that as a joke. I really mean that. Oh, was you? That's awesome. I didn't watch that show, man, but I think a couple times in prison I watched it, but I didn't watch it regularly. I don't know if I'm infamous. I'm not famous. I don't think I'm infamous either. The Missouri State Penitentiary is infamous. Big M, how you doing, man? Oh, I missed it. Sausage on the grill sounds great. Yeah, I don't know what the Trump's ear. Well, somebody said, why don't they show Trump's ear? You know, the one that got shot. I said, they do. They also show the bullet going by his head. So this was on another platform, so I posted pictures of it for him. Yeah, like Jules said, they've shown it. Well, you know, people who think it's fake, tell that to the family of the guy who died. You know, Trump wants to hear from the American people, but I don't know how he can because he's no longer all ears. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. I need to stop making corny jokes. No, I can't vote. I'm on parole, but I'm not sure if I would anyway. Hey, Barry Wood. Oh, that's D Wood, I believe. It was a 5 millimeter, 223 caliber, whichever one you want to call it, 5 millimeter or 223. Yime. Oh, you was born north. Where at in the north was you born, Yime? I've been through Texas. It was great. I liked being down there, except for San Antonio. I didn't like San Antonio too much, and not because it was San Antonio, but because it was a big city. That's right. God service. Well, maybe so, Judy. Just like the Democrats do things as long as they can. We can go both ways on that. And all politicians are crooked. And I do mean all of them. We got a whole family coming. A whole bunch of people coming. Judy liked that one. That's true. But I'm kind of curious of who they're going to put up. I think there's still a lot of infighting going on. You know, you got the Obamas against the Clintons now over who's going to be the nominee. Let them keep fighting. Cue ball. Yeah, he probably will pardon Hunter. Not to mention Biden is a chomo anyway. That's what his daughter says. I didn't say it. His daughter said it. That exactly right, James. That is exactly right. Yeah, but Judy, Biden's own daughter said this about him. All right, people, I'm gonna get. There ain't nothing wrong with Brooklyn, New York. What up, man? What up, Gunter? How you doing? Good morning to you too. I'm glad you're out. I'm gonna get off here, people. It's getting crowded here. I don't know, D Wood. It all depends on a lot of it depends on your attitude. All right, everybody. I'm gonna. No, I didn't fight in Vietnam. I was born around the time it happened. All right, everybody. I'm getting off of here. Love y'all. See y'all later.